Welcome back to Realistic Fishing. Once again, I just have to say, my subscribers are the best. Here's why. I got another package in the mail. This one is from Aaron in Red Bluff, California. Let's cut this thing open and see what's inside. Looks like we have a letter here. Alright, so he wrote a little bit about what's inside the box, some new and some vintage lures. There's also a note about a friend of his named Greg. He has some videos on how to use some of the baits he's included in the box. And it looks like Aaron manages a small tackle store. Have fun with these baits and let him know if I have any questions. Well, thanks Aaron, I can't wait to see what's in here. Alright, let's see. First off, we got some decals and stuff. Got some Procure, some Lure Jensen. Let's get into some of these lures, it looks like. Alright, we got some stinger hooks attached to any jig, spinner, or spoon. I've never used these before, but according to the diagram, you attach them to a jig head and insert it into the back of your bait. That way you have a higher hookup ratio. Pretty cool. Looks like it might work on a swim bait or something like that. Let's see what else is in here. Castmaster. So there's a little spoon here. That could be used for trout or bass. I haven't used spoons too often, but I'm curious to give this a try. Power bait, hollow belly. So we got a swim bait here, a 5-inch swim bait. Nice. Alright, so this is an oversized paddle tail hollow body swim bait. Pretty cool. I bet a big bass would go for that. Let's see what else we got. Quick Fish, Lure Jensen. So this is the brand that was on one of those decals. High action wiggling plug. This looks like a trout bait. I'm curious if it would work for a bass too. It's just about the right size to imitate a shad. Might have to give that a try. Callan's 3-inch lunker grub. Alright, we got some 3-inch grubs in white. I like using grubs. They make really good trailers. Pretty cool. Got some more grubs. 3-inch power grubs in chartreuse. Pretty cool. I like power bait products. The whole theory behind these is that fish hold on longer because it has some scent and some taste to it. Let's see what else we got in here. Wow, what's this? River to Sea Mini 20F. This looks like a jerk bait of some kind. Let's see if I can get this open. Nice. Check that out. Look at those huge hooks. It's got some weight to it. I bet it'll cast. It's got a couple of big knockers inside. That's a really nice bait. Let's see if I can... Oh, it's hooked me already. Alright, Japanese designed, tank tested. This is pretty awesome. It comes in a little case. Man, this thing is beautiful. These hooks are intimidating. Wow, thanks a lot, Aaron. This thing is gorgeous. I need a sip of coffee after that one. Let's keep going and see what else is in here. Wow, what is this? Another gorgeous lure. This is like a wake bait or something. I've never used anything like this before. This thing looks like a trout. It's got two huge treble hooks on it and a segmented body. I'm not even sure how to fish this thing. I'm guessing it's subsurface and it will kind of do a zigzag pattern. Man, this thing is crazy looking. It's got like a photorealistic finish on it. It looks like a trout. This thing is insane. I really appreciate it. This thing, two gorgeous lures in here so far. Man. Let's put it back in the bag so I don't hook myself. I don't even know what to say. I am getting the awesomest lures in the mail. I can't wait to try these out. I'm a little nervous trying these out. These look like some premium lures here. I'm scared to lose them. I'm kind of a novice and I snag stuff. Let's see what else is in here. Eco Pro tungsten nail weights. Awesome. This is for Nico rigging and wacky rigging. Perfect. Right now I use screws. I don't have any on the table here, but I just screw it into the end. But now I can just jam one of these in there. Pretty cool. Can't wait to try those out. Let's see what else is in here. Some more hollow belly swim baits, power bait swim baits. Oversized paddle tail. This one is in Fire Tiger. I haven't had much luck on swim baits, but hopefully this is my year. Hopefully I can get some big bass on swim baits. Let's see what else is in here. Another package, Tennessee Shad, hollow body swim baits. So far that's 3 packages of power bait swim baits. Big ones, 5-inch. I'm not exactly sure how to fish this, but I'm gonna try and slow roll it through the weeds when they start growing in. Hopefully I can find some big bass who are willing to smack this thing. Let's see what else is in here. Vibrax Blue Fox. This is a giant inline spinner. Cover the water. That's what it says on the back. I have never used an inline spinner this big. I'm not sure what kind of fish this is designed for, but I bet a bass would bite this if it came swimming by. Another very interesting lure. I can't wait to try this out. Once again, I'm lost for words. This is incredible to get these kind of lures in the mail for making a YouTube fishing show. Let's keep going. Wow, another river to sea. This looks like a topwater walking bait. Let's get this open. This one's called a Rover 113. Another beautiful river to sea lure. Wow, this thing is amazing. So we got a topwater walking bait. This looks about 5 inches long. Got a really nice paint job on it. It's got the nice feathers on the rear hook here. Wow, I haven't had much luck on topwaters either, but this might be the year. This looks like a fantastic option to go after something on topwater. Beautiful looking lures. That's 2 awesome river to seas. This ain't no mystery tackle box. This ain't no lucky tackle box. This is a whole different level of sincerity. The people who send this to me, they're not marketing anything. There's no vested interest. They just want me to catch more fish, and these are awesome options. I don't even know what to say. They're amazing. Let's see what else is in here. Another package of hollow body swim baits. 5-inch. This one is called Hitch. I have so many swim bait options now. I gotta get one this year. Awesome. Rage tails. I love these things. These are the shorter version, called chunks. They'd go great on the back of a jig. Awesome, awesome lures right here. Alright, we got some shaky head jig heads. They're called Frenzy. Frenzy Nail. I think he mentioned this in the letter. Let me double check. Yes. His friend Greg does videos on how to use these Frenzy baits. Alright, I'm going to keep them separate so I can go look up the videos in a little while. Here's another package. Frenzy Whack-A-Sack. Wow, what is that? I'm not even sure what that is. That almost looks like a Lindy rig. Look at that, it's like a Lindy rig weight attached to a wacky rig hook. I'm excited to learn a new rig here. This thing looks crazy. Let's see what else is in here. Trout worms. Mad River. Alright, look at this, like little worms. Almost like a little bass fishing finesse worm, but only 2 inches long. That's crazy. These look like they'd work great for panfish too, maybe even a small bass. I wonder if I have a hook small enough to Texas rig that. That would be wild. Pretty awesome. I am overwhelmed. It is so strange how the universe unfolds sometimes. The last box I got was all of my favorites. This box, all the lures I need practice with, because I don't have much experience fishing with these, and these will be perfect for learning. Let's see what else is in here. Alright, these are unpackaged, but awesome. Look at this thing. This appears to be about a 6-inch swim bait here. I'm not exactly sure what kind of swim bait this is. It's about a 6-inch paddle tail though. I don't know if I have any hooks big enough to rig that. Very similar. Very nice color on these. They've got weights in the head. I'm not exactly sure what kind of swim baits these are. These look to be about 5-inch paddle tails. Time to work on my swim bait game. I have seen these before. Let's get these out of the bag. Check these out. These are like those hot dog baits. These are like soft top water walking baits. Got some in shad pattern, some in frog patterns. Let me set these down so I can take a look at it. See, it has a hollow compartment in the belly, so you can rig it with a hook and then walk it on top. I'm assuming it floats. I've never tried anything like this before. I bet this would work good, just kind of dashing it over the top of some weeds. Wow, wow, wow. It means a lot more to me when packages like this arrive and they're sent by subscribers and not sponsors looking for marketing. I can't even put into words how much I appreciate it. This thing is incredible. I've never tried anything like this before. These River to Seas are beautiful lures. I'm excited to try things like these Frenzy jig heads. Whack-A-Sack. That's got a fun name. Never seen that before. All these swim baits and stuff to try, and some good old favorites like these Rage Tails. So Aaron, 2 thumbs up. You don't know how much I appreciate it. I appreciate you watching the show, and I appreciate you supporting the show in more ways than one. Thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. This trout lure is realistic.